What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCanTV for this, another edition of the Cubcast, our daily news section that we are running, exploring the latest goings on in and around international music, exploring the stories and the latest developments more than anything else today, as you can see on the left-hand side of the page, whichever side of it is. I never know, because I'm always backwards on camera. But we are going to be getting into another edition of the Billboard review, which I'm very excited for. This is our weekly section where we take a look at everything going on in and around the US Afrobeats Billboard chart, explore it, break it down, and kind of assess why certain things are happening, which is really cool to see. We do this in association with the Music Whisperer, so do make sure you go and give them a follow on Instagram. There is a link in my description down below. Really good channel for staying up to date with the latest releases, kind of chart placements and things like that. So there we go. Right, we are going to jump right into this one, but as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's bring this chart up on screen. We see in 50th position, dropping down 2 places, Love Me Back, Firebeat, that one Trinidad Cardona and Robinson, dropping down from 48th all the way down to 50th. That one actually peaked at number 7, which is crazy. We also see that Overloading, the big Mavens anthem this year, featuring Crayon, A-Star, Magix, Boy Spice, Ladipo, and Don Jazzy, moves down from 44th to 49th. That one slowly making its way down the charts after 18 weeks. And we also see that Young John makes his debut in this listing on a solo basis at number 48 with his new single, Extra Cool. That one coming to us courtesy of the Chocolate City team. And I tell you what, they've been really supportive of all of the reactors that have been putting out reactions to that tune. So big up Chocolate City each and every time. We also see that Ice-T from Thames, after being in the charts for 26 weeks, moves down to 47th position. That one moving down 4 places. And we also see OMAH and Justin Bieber with Attention dropping down to 46th as well. Another drop for Burna Boy, this one a bigger one for him, 7 places down on Solid. That one Burna Boy featuring Kalani and Blast. We also see Ashake in 44th position, dropping down 10 places with Sun Momi. And we see The Key from Thames moving down from 41st to 43rd as well. 28 weeks in the charts for that one. Incredible stuff from Thames. Moving up this listing then, we do see Girlfriend from Ruger dropping down to 42nd from 39th. We also see Replay from Thames dropping down from 41st to from 37th, sorry, to 41st. Interesting stuff indeed as we move up the charts once again. Emiliana from CK moving up from 45th to 40th. Again, that one a highly celebrated tune off the new album project. I'm assuming the album dropping has had a big kind of push with that one. Camino alongside Phantom, Sugarcane, that one starting to make its way back up the charts. That one now sitting in number 39. We see I'm a Mess from OMAH dropping down to 38th from 35th. And we also see On The Low from Burna Boy dropping down 1 position to 37th. We then see Ashake alongside Russ with Reason. That one dropping down a significant 7 down to 36th. And we also see Limo Blaze alongside Lecrae and Happy. That one Jira, My Provider, the official remix, down to 35th position from 31st last week. More drops for Ashake. This one, Muse, down from 27th to 34th, 7 places on that one. We also see Simba featuring DTG with Rover. That one now holding its position in 33rd. A really interesting story behind that tune, I've got to say. We then see Taiki with New York Pence Plus. Or is it NY Pence Plus? I think it's NY Pence Plus. That one dropping down 2 positions to 32nd. And we also see Thames with Damages moving up the charts again. This is a track that's been in there since week 1, which is absolutely crazy. Considering how many tracks Thames actually has in this listing, her consistency is undeniably incredible. We then move up into 30th, and we see a new addition, Mamadou from CK. That one making its way into 30th position at a debut. Very interesting indeed. We also see Feels and Davido. That one sitting in 29th position. Very interesting indeed. That one dropping down 3 places after peaking at number 12 in the charts for 6 weeks so far. We see Dupe from Ashake dropping down to 28th from 23rd. We see Soweto from Victini and Tempo moving up 1 more position. Very interesting indeed. That one a late bloomer somewhat, only been in the charts for 2 weeks so far, but now making its way up following on from its release on the EP earlier this year. We see another new debut drop. We see Bella SHMURDA and OMAH with Filu. This one has been doing absolute bits on YouTube. The video, the audio, everything. Check out our reaction to this one as well. We have reacted to the majority of the tunes on this chart as well. Do remember that. So you can check out our individual opinions if you want more of a specific breakdown on the channel. That one in 26th position, making a fantastic debut. We also see Ashake alongside Burna Boy with the Sungba remix. That one dropping down 1 position to 25th. Atoto dropping down from 21st to 24th from Ashake again. And we see another new debut, Black SHERIF, making his way into the charts at number 23 with Soja. Now this is the quickest quickest track on my channel to ever hit 100k. It took me less than a week for this video to hit 100k. So all I can say is big up each and every one of you for supporting the reaction on this one. Big up Soldier, Black Sheriff as well with Soldier. And this is a tune obviously off the new album, which I believe drops this week, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. We're going to be keeping you very up to date with that album and of course reacting to as much of it as we can, as you guys really seem to love what Black Sheriff is doing, as do I. So it makes perfect sense. Moving forward then, Yay from Burna Boy, 25th up to 22nd. Another jump for him. And Zaza from Ashake drops down 4 positions to 21st. And then moving up even further, we get into the top 20. It gets very spicy from here on in. Ashake with Peace Be Unto You dropping down 5 positions to 20th. We also see him dropping down on Dull as well to 19th from 14th last week. Another rise up for Master KG, Jerusalem alongside Burna Boy and Nomsido Zikode. That one is a tune that has been in and around this top sort of 20 echelon the entire way through. Never going above 10, but I don't think it's dropped below 20 at any point. It might have done, maybe, but it's come straight back in. 26 weeks in a row, that one's been floating around the charts. Fantastic stuff there. We then see Feels and Buju with Finesse moving up to 17th position. Again, that one's a track that's been in here since week 1 and it's doing so well. Thames and Brent Fayaz with Found, another one that consistently has sat inside this top 20 position, actually peaking at number 8. Really cool to see. And It's Plenty from Burna Boy moving up again to number 15, a big jump up. And Burna Boy's album Love Domini is clearly an album that is still dominating these charts, which is great to see. We then see moving forward Ashake with Terminator dropping down 2 positions to 14th. We see Organize dropping down 2 positions to 13th as Johar moves up to 12th, and we see Aerostar with Rush making its way into number 11. This would be great to see if Aerostar can get into the top 10. I don't think she's had a top 10 track here yet on this Afrobeats Billboard chart, so hopefully this can be the track that actually pushes her into that upper echelon. This is a tune that is going absolutely viral. Obviously the video assistance from TG Amore has been fantastic to see as well, and it's a tune that is very much deserving of this placement, in my honest position, as we begin to move into the top 10. Very exciting stuff indeed. We see Bad To Me from WizKid slowly starting to drop down the charts. It was in 8th last week, it now moves into 10th position. We had a theory this one could make it into the top 5. Apparently it hasn't done that. Moving forward again then, on this charts as we move up slowly but surely. For My Hand, Burna Boy featuring Ed Sheeran dropping down from 9th to... It remains in 9th. Fantastic stuff. There we go. Maintaining its position. More great stuff from Burna Boy. We then move up to 8th and we see Thames Higher making its way even further up this listing. Back into number 8th from 10th last week. Great stuff from Thames again, maintaining a real dominance over this top 10 listing. Great to see. We then see in 7th place Peru, Fireboy, DML and Ed Sheeran. Fantastic stuff on this one. This is a tune that's been in here since week 1. Again, it's had a long period at number 1, interchanging with Love 9TT, which inevitably is going to be sat directly above it in number 6. There you go. Again, this one's been in this chart for so long, since week 1, and it's great to see just how consistent these 2 tracks have been, battling it out back to back. I love seeing that sort of chart battle sort of scenario. In 5th, we do see Colossal maintaining its position. I'd really love to see it get into the top 4, but at the moment, Oxlade does sit in number 5 with Colossal. This one rocketing up the charts over the last 11 weeks. Great to see. We then see Essence, WizKid featuring Justin Bieber and Thames maintaining its position in number 4. In number 3, we see Free Mind from Thames maintaining its position again in here since week number 1. And then in 2nd place, we see another maintaining of the position for Last from Burna Boy, which means, of course, Calm Down, Selena Gomez and Rema maintains its position in number 1. So no changes in the top 7, only one actual real change in the, well, 2 changes in the top 10. We see Thames moving up to 8th from 10th, and we see Bad To Me moving from 8th to 10th. So those 2 with the complete swap around. The big news stories this week, we see Aerostar closing in on a top 10 position for Rush. Again, I'd absolutely love to see that happen. I love Rush. It's one of the catchiest tunes out there right now. We also see coming in new additions. Black Sheriff in number 23 with Soja. We see Bella SHMURDA, OMAH with Philo dropping in at number 26. And we also see Mamadou from CK dropping in at number 30. One more new addition on here as well. Young John with Extra Cool. So there we go. Some really interesting additions coming in this week. We do know this Black Sheriff album is likely to cause a serious stir. So I think in a couple of weeks, this is going to be inundated with new Black Sheriff tracks. But overall, a very interesting list this week. So let me know your thoughts, as always, guys, in the comment section down below. Are there any tracks you were expecting to see in here this week? Are there any tracks that you think maybe are holding on a little bit longer than you expected? What tracks would you like to see actually get this sort of Afrobeats chart recognition? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cub Cam TV. Stay locked.